Thank you for attending the Tempest. Your show will begin momentarily. In the meantime, please feel free to kick back and relax in our lobby. Hello, treasured guests. By default, your general admission ticket to the Decameron doesn't include access to our Gilded Spoke VIP lounge. But if you can find something that proves you have what it takes to be a proper elf, we may be willing to make an exception. Visit our memorabilia museum, presided over by the MC, our executive producer, a real mover and shaker. He'll shake hands with anyone in a crowd. Pardon our construction. We are going through a stage. Literally. An actor fell through the floor last week. Enjoy the show? Leave a review or send a care package. Love the lip balm. Thanks for listening to our announcements. You know, maybe put in a good word for yours truly. Please make sure to remove any trash and take your belongings with you. Me again. So, if enough people like me, I'm working on my own show after hours. It features shadow puppets. I'm told they're big business, but it's just projecting figures. Privileged guests, we are about to begin. Please finish your drinks, take stock of your interdimensional bits and bobs, and conclude all use of the facilities. For without further ado, may we present your show.
Hello, my friends. Welcome to you. Welcome to you. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. I can't believe this. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so glad you guys made it. This is phenomenal. It's so good to see your faces. My God, welcome. My name is Brandon. I'm a professional actor. Hello, welcome to the backyard of my digital Hollywood Hills home. I hope you enjoy this beautiful digital night with me. I mean, what a time. Thanks for coming along. Oh, look at that. We got another one. We got a live one, folks. It's a brand new one, folks. All right. Welcome. Just in time. Didn't want to start the show without you, my friend. Happy days. Hoop, hoop, hoop. Oh, is this a hug? Oh, man. I love a digi-hug. Thank you so much. That was extremely sweet of you, considering that we just met. Hi. Welcome to this... oh, yeah, spread it around. Oh, man, this is good. Now this is quality theater. Yeah. Welcome, guys. Welcome. So happy you're here. I just feel like this is a great night for a story, don't you? Right? On a wonderful digital night like this, please join me around the fire. Come. Some of you, I may have met before, and that's awesome, and I love that. So thank you for being a part of this wonderful experience that we call the Tempest here in the Under, as it were, or in the shell of the Under. Look, I just want to get some of the preconceived notions out of the way, or something that preconceived notions you might have or might not have. Okay, again, I'm Brandon. Hello, professional actor. I've been working with Tender Claws for a few months now, and the world fell apart here in the year of 2020, of the year of our Lord, here in America, where I live. So I just want to tell you that, like, I'm currently in my kitchen, right? I'm currently living my life. Okay, I'm not like squirreled away in Palo Alto in the headquarters of Facebook, right? No, I'm not using some massive machine. I'm using the same headset that you are. I'm in my kitchen. I've got my cat Murray here by the window. He might wake up anytime and ask for food. I've got my wife in here who just came in here looking for a cookie. She might come back looking for cookies. That's what wives do. I didn't know that, when you got married, they're just looking for cookies all the time. It's just, can I get a cookie? And I'm like, hey, you want a cookie? You want a freaking cookie? I got your cookie right here. Get out of here. Just kidding. That's not how the marriage goes at all. And it's just a joke about wives. Like, I don't know what... Most wives want more than cookies. But I think people in general want cookies. I mean, let's be honest. Who's not looking for a cookie every single day? Okay, right? All right. And moving on, you also might hear my newborn son, or infant son, I guess. I said that, yeah. He might make some noise. He just woke up from a little cat nap. So here we are, folks. Here we are, together and not, in this wonderful space. And I say welcome, thank you for being here. What a crazy world it is out there. Thank you for the deep, respectful bow. Yeah, man, it's just a wacko place out there, and so I'm just like really happy to be here, and even though we're separated from people, which is something else. But anyway, I'm supposed to be out in the world. I'm an actor. I'm supposed to be doing auditions. I'm supposed to be doing live theater where I can stand up on a stage and everyone's packed together and I can be emoting and my spittle is flying everywhere, and I don't have to worry about infecting people. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm glad to be here. I was supposed to be doing a production of The Tempest right now, and when all this started going down, Tender Claw said, well, what if we move the play here as sort of an experiment? And I said, you got to be kidding me. And they said, let's do it. And I said, yeah. And they said, yeah. And I said, hell to the yeah. So I'm just delighted. I'm delighted to be here, to be doing the show for you guys, this sort of experimental thing. So thank you for being here. Yeah. So let's do it, okay? Let's help me out. Be my special spirits, just like Prospero his special spirits, and let's do that show. Okay? So go with me in your mind's eye, okay? 1605, London, England, babies, the Globe Theatre. All right. Thousands of interlocking wood frames stacked together to create a stadium seating marvel for the ages, open to the elements for us plebes here. The groundlings paying a penny to see the show up there on the stage. Okay, we've got some upper class people paying to sit on the stage. They would literally just sit on the stage and watch with the actors, right? And of course the balcony up above, right? A lot of Shakespeare shows had balconies because guess what? The theater had a balcony. Romeo and Juliet, blah, blah, blah. It's all there. Okay, guys. So, now, in The Tempest, the show starts with the titular storm, right? The King Alonso is on his ship, the King of Naples, all right? With the Duke Antonio, who's kind of evil. I'll get to that in a minute, all right? They're meeting the perfect storm, all right? The perfect storm. There's no George Clooney around to save him this time, though. No way. Rain and thunder and crazy lightning, and they might be goners, okay? But again, this was theater 400 years ago, people. So remember, There wasn't crazy projection mapping or wild music or anything like that. They had to use their imagination. So let's do that. Okay, let's do that together. I need 2 brave boatmen, 2 intrepid boatmen who will be great actors and give me some storm acting. Who wants to do it? Who wants to do it? I'm volunteering you. I'm volunteering you, Mr. Chard. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're doing it. I love Chard, by the way. Okay, one of my sailors right there. Okay, put on your hat and wait for instructions. Okay, I'll see you up there in a second. And what do you think? What do you think, Bear? My bear over here, okay? Let's do it. All right, great. Love it. Boom. Okay. Mr. Chard and the bear, and then you are going to be Ace. I'm calling you Ace, okay? Hello, can you hear me up there? Excellent. Okay. I'm going to be the bosun, okay? And then when the storm starts, I'm going to be giving you instructions, okay? All right, so just wait for one moment. Let me set up Ace here with a little bit of some fun excitement from down here. Some lighting excitement. Oh, yeah, it's lighting and lightning. Okay, yeah, you got it, baby. You got it. All right, so here we go. The storm is raging, okay? The wind's going. The rain's falling. The thunder and lightning. Hi, my hearts! Cheerly, cheerly, my hearts! Down with the topsail! Down with the topsail! Pull it down! Yes! Tend to the master's whistle! Blow, master, if I burst thy wind, if room enough! Great, great energy. Run back and forth. Let's see a lot of frantic behavior, okay? Great, steer the ship. Do whatever you need to do. I love it. Okay. Yes! No, down with the topmast! Bring down the topmast, sailors! Yar! Yar! Now lower! Lower! Bring it a try with main course! Look out! And the bosun flies overboard amidst the flurry of lightning. Oh my God, great work on the lightning. Very good job. Okay, great job, guys. Great acting. I'm loving this. Okay, we are going to be in good hands. Okay, so come on down. And now you will be my spirits, please, my spirits. Oh no. Oh no, my friends. Are my buttons dying? Oh my God, I have to get a new battery. Oh my God. How embarrassing. My controller. My battery's dying in my controller, my friends, and so I'm going to bring you down here, and we're going to try this from, here we go, okay, here we go, okay. Now, we're going to try this from, my God, okay, between scenes here, I'm going to go, and we're going to change things. I need to change my battery. Look at that. I just want to be honest with you about where it's going on. Look at my hand. It's dead. It's dead. It's stuck in there. Come on. Come on. Wake up. You know, sometimes your arm falls asleep, even in these digital worlds. Okay. Ow. Okay. Now, my friends, please gather around the fire. Allow me to step into the role of Prospero, once Duke of Milan, now embarrassed sorcerer lost on a deserted island. Please, my friends, step forward, my spirits. Take your magical summoning shard. For we shall no longer imagine said Tempest. We shall summon it. We shall go there ourselves. Spirits, take your summoning shard. Yes, step forward, little bear. Take your summoning shard from me. All right, now. Oh, there you are. Pick it up. Very good. Now gather around the fire, my friends. The summoning spell works like so. Yes. Remove your mask. Yes, they're doing it. Place the stick upon your mask. It should float there. And now with your free hand, snap upon it. Snap on the top of that stick. With your free hand, snap it. And now take that same hand and ring your mask counterclockwise. Yes! Put the wild waters in this roll, spirits. The sky, it seems, would pour down stinking pitch. Oh, my gods. Ah, yes. Oh! Spirits, try once again, spirits. Okay, you have lost your summoning shards. That's okay. Yeah, take another one. We're all a little, I know it's a little distracting to see my arm so dead at my side. But trust me, that's just a part of being alive some days. You wake up and then you're like, how did my arm fall asleep? And why has my arm been asleep for 2 weeks now? Why is my whole body asleep? Perhaps I'm dead. No, I've never been there. Okay, now snap upon it. And then, yes, use your free hand to circle counterclockwise. Yes. Yes, put the wild waters in this roar, spirits. Yes. Look at this. By accident, most strange, bountiful fortune hath mine enemies brought to this shore. Excellent work, spirits. Thou hast performed to the point the tempest that I bade thee. The scene is set, but there's more work to be done. Go, make thyself like nymphs of the sea, subject to thine sight and mine only, invisible to every eyeball else. Go, take this shape as we explore the Tempest. I boarded the king's ship. Now on the beak, now the deck, the waist, in every cabin I flame at amazement. The fire and cracks of sulphurous roaring the most mighty Neptune seem to besiege. Yea, his bold waves tremble, yea, his dread trident shake. All but mariners plunged in the foaming brine. And the king's son Ferdinand was the first man that leaped, and he cried, "Hell is empty, and all the devils are here!" Full fathom 5 thy father lies, of his bones are coral made. These are the pearls that were his eyes, nothing of him that doth fade, but doth suffer a sea change into something rich and strange. Sea nymphs hourly ring his knell. Hark, I hear them. Ding dong bell. Very good, spirits. Most excellently done. Most excellently done, spirits. I could not have done it without you. Oh, I didn't even know if you had it in you, spirits, but yes, you did. My goodness. The looks on their faces, my loves, the looks. Every member of their crew did abandon ship, and they have put their souls upon this isle. And now revenge shall be ours. And don't touch the staff. Good spirit, don't touch the staff. This is my staff, and not yours. Your lives belong to me. Don't forget that. All right, this one knows it. This one knows it all too well. Circus of fools. You're a circus of fools. Look at you. You're the... No, stop it! Stop! Don't touch the staff. My goodness. I told one spirit. It means I've told them all. Please. My staff is my staff, and you never touch another man's staff without consent, okay? It's about consent, my friends, all right? Would you just walk up to a man and say, "Look at that lovely staff. Don't touch the bottle yet, please. Come on, let's just... Oh, my goodness. My house, you know, I keep it in such an order, okay? I like to have order, and let me... My arm is still asleep. This is so embarrassing. I need to use my magic arm reviving spell. And I'm going to do it, okay? Here it goes. The magic arm reviving spell goes like this. It goes, Alkaline, Energizer, Panasonic, Duracell. You have to invoke these strange spirits. Alkaline, Panasonic, Energizer, Duracell. Hi-ya! Ha! It worked, my friends! Look at that! Ha 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 ha! Doodly doo 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 doo. I've got a magic, you do not. I have magic and you don't. I'm a... wait, you know, you do have a little bit of magic, and remember, you have to use that magic to help me. Okay, now enough, Ace. No, wait, you're Ace, and you're Mr. Chard. Okay, come outside with me, my friends. Let us discuss exactly where we are. Welcome to Prospero's Island, my friends. Yes, Prospero's Island. Now, I hear you asking yourselves, what about the Great Witch Sycorax's island? What about her island? Well, let me tell you a little story. I came here, and I kicked her ass, okay? I kicked her magic ass with my magic ass, okay? That's another one of those crazy Shakespeare coincidences. I'm giving you a little bit of a heads up, a little bit of a backstory, all right, Mr. Chard? There used to be this Great Witch Sycorax, and used to belong to her, and I came to this island. I was a sorcerer, Prospero, and I beat her in a witch battle. And now here's the funny thing about that. The Tempest does not feature any witch battles. 0 witch battles, which is a real shame. I mean, wouldn't it be awesome to go to a Shakespeare play? Someone's like, hey, let's go see some Shakespeare. And you're like, nah. And they go, please, trust me, you'll love it. You go to the show, and then there's a freaking witch battle in a Shakespeare play. He really missed the boat. That's all I'm saying. Anyway. Okay. So now, my friends, your lives belong to me, as I was saying. You're all my slaves, and you're my spirits, because I did best the witch, and then, right, and all my spirits survive on onions. That's how you keep your magic powers afloat. Everyone knows that. All right, so guys, if you don't know the Tempest, allow me to catch you up a little bit, okay? The storm we saw, that was in the present times, okay? That was the King Alonso and the Duke Antonio. They're floating by, right? Okay, but now we meet Prospero. Me. I used to be the Duke of Milan some many years ago, right? And I was a regular Duke, and then I started studying magic. And I became more and more entranced with magic and getting really good at all that kind of stuff. When my brother said, hey, why don't I run the show for a little while? I'll just run the government. And I said, you know what? That's a great idea, because I'm bored of it. So he runs the show for a little while, and then what do you know? Sometime later, he decides, guess what? I'm going to be the Duke, and I'm going to exile you and send you away on a crappy boat, and guess what? He does. Hoping that maybe the guy will die, but no, he doesn't die. He survives. He ends up on this island, boom, 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 and then coincidences of coincidences of coincidences. 20 years later, the boat's floating by, and Prospero says, time for revenge, spirits, blah, blah, blah. So you helped start that plot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, why are we here, you may ask? It's time to explore the story from Prospero's perspective, spirits. Please, let us go back into my home, okay? Let us go back into my home. You shall bring those pieces of the memories that you were touching so frequently before, all right? And you shall bring these pieces to me. And the memories will unlock text from the show when you shall learn more about my history. What have you, spirit? My signet ring. You see, the dukedom of Milan was mine by right, but through foul play we came from thence. My brother, called Antonio, did usurp the dukedom from me. Many a law did I write with this quill in Naples. You see, the king of Naples, being an enemy to me inveterate, hearkens now my brother's suit. Which was that in lieu of the subject of homage, and I know not how much tribute, should presently extirpate me and mine and confer fair Milan. What else have we here? This hat. This hat I need not anymore. My skin is as bronze as a lobster. What else? What else, my friends? Into the memory pool go these memories, and you shall see what truly became of me. My favorite book of spells, my friends. See, for my study's sake, to my state I grew strange, becoming more and more enraptured in secret studies. Me, poor man, my library was dukedom large enough, and of temporal royalties my brother now thought me incapable. Oh, Miranda's shoes. My dear daughter Miranda. Oh, Miranda. Thou wast what did preserve me. Thou who didst smile, infused with a fortitude from heaven to bear up against what should ensue. Oh, Miranda, I have done nothing but in care of thee, my dear one, thee, my daughter, who art ignorant of what thou art, not knowing of whence I am, nor that I am more better than Prospero, master of some fair poor cell, and I no greater father. Yes, please. I was the Duke of Milan. That's nothing. Nope. Just found that here. Actually, I got that at, I had that delivered from Pier 1. Pier 1's got some really cute stuff. And especially if you wait for their clearance, you can get some stuff up to like 65% off. This was really good. This only cost 3 gold ducats. Very nice. Okay, please, little bear, grab the memory bottle there on the shelf. Or Mr. Chard, you just knocked it off. Yeah, there you are. Hold it aloft, my friend. Hold it aloft. Look, gaze into it. See what did become of poor Prospero when his brother was through with him. And here, bear, please, take the staff, bear. Stir the water. Stir the memory pool. Go ahead. Show the world what did become of poor Prospero. See, our people provided our escape aboard a rotten carcass of a boat. Not rigged, nor tackle, sail, nor mast. The very rats instinctively had quit it. There they hoist us to cry to the sea that roared back to us, to sigh to the winds that sighing back again did us but loving wrong. Now you see, spirits, you see how far I did fall, betrayed by my own brother. Now, shall we go forward with the plot, my friends? Go onward with the plot, and shall you now meet my grown daughter, Miranda? Sounds good, doesn't it? Let's move this along, my friends. Okay, this is a little bit of a technical glitch there. Wow, that's very nice toss. Sorry, we were supposed to go forward and not backward, but yeah, why don't you enjoy some s'mores while I go talk to my stage manager, and actually, I'm going to take a pee back here behind this bush anyway. I'll be right back, guys. Thanks. Hey, Russell, can you hear me? You there? Yeah, no, I don't know what I did. I thought I hopefully pulled it up right. Oh, no. Okay, everyone, thank you for waiting. I hope you enjoyed your s'mores. I figured it out. I figured out the technical glitch there. Sorry we didn't have any chocolate or graham crackers here. Again, this is an indie game, so, you know, the budgets are lower. Sorry about that. Okay, moving on. Here we go. Onward, my friends. Here we go. Yeah. Welcome. Welcome. This is where I did raise my daughter. Here, on this island. This was one of the first scenes we saw. Not bad, right? Pretty cozy. I wouldn't mind being wrecked here myself. Right? The only thing really missing is a Jamba Juice, where you could go get a fresh smoothie for $6.99. Add your protein, whatever mix-ins you like, peanut butter, fruits, Jamba Juice. Try it today. Sorry, this is in no way sponsored by Jamba Juice. I used to be a commercial actor here in LA, and sometimes I can't help myself. I just fall into these weird things. Okay, this is where we shall meet my beautiful young strapping, no, my lovely daughter Miranda. The very picture of womanhood. In fact, here she comes now. Oh, here she comes now. Where is she? Oh, there she is! Right there, folks. Right there. Oh, there she is. Oh, Miranda. Look at her. The very picture of womanhood. Oh, my goodness. Look at her. She makes her own flower crowns, folks. She has a beautiful singing voice, my friends, and she makes a mean mixtape. I'm not even kidding. Just the right amount of 1990s nostalgia. Right? And no Creed, of course. She does not put a Creed on a mixtape. No, I raised her better than that. Oh, my goodness. And, of course, now, even though you're my daughter, and especially because you're my daughter, you do not touch my staff. Even if you ask. You're not allowed to touch my staff. Am I right? Come on, kids these days. Where's the respect? My God. All right, she's about to meet the most beautiful young man she's ever seen, well, the second man she's ever actually seen in her life. It's Prince Ferdinand, my friends. Prince Ferdinand, I can't believe you've come here to join us today. Oh, look at you. The very picture of manliness. Look at you. The rippling muscles. The fine features, the chiseled jaw, wow, I mean, she is, look at her, she's turning beet red over here. She's like, I gotta get me some of that. She's like, I'm this island girl, and I need me some of this city boy goodness. Look at the style. I mean, look at the style there. Okay, anyway, before you guys get too hot and heavy over there, okay, we're gonna play out the scene when they meet cute, okay? So here's the basic plot of the thing, okay, right? Prospero knows that the prince is lonely and like kind of lost. Guess what? He can maybe hook up these two, and then what? Huh? I mean, if your daughter marries a prince, then what do you become? Something royal, a viscount, a royal barber. I don't know, but you're gonna have a title. That's the deal, right? Okay. So let's play out the scene where they're gonna meet, right? Now, Ace, you have a very important role here, okay? Because you are gonna be my Cupid, baby. You're going to be the special love servant that's going to make things happen, okay? You're going to hit them with your arrows, during the scene, doing the little love hand, whispering sweet nothings into their ear of stuff they might do with each other, but keep it clean. This is rated T for teen, okay? Don't get too intense. Very good, my friends. Let's play out the scene. Now, Miranda, why don't you hide behind a tree, okay? And I'm going to do your lines, and you got to act them out, okay? Hide behind a tree. All right, now, Ferdinand, you're coming onto this copse of trees here. You've never, you can't find your family, you're lost, you're hungry, you're tired, you're shirtless. Okay, you're about to build a fire for the night. This looks like a perfect place to build a little fire and settle down, okay? Now, Miranda, you hear some noise. You pop out from behind the tree, the spirits are making you fall in love, and you get a glimpse of this handsome young hunk, and you go, ah, what is it? A spirit? I should call it a thing divine. For something so noble I ever saw, so natural. So she takes a few steps forward. Go ahead, Miranda. Go ahead, take a few steps forward. And Ferdinand gets a look at this beautiful young lady, and he says, oh, my gods. Oh, you goddess on whom these airs attend. Oh, you wonder, be you maid or no? And she says, well, no wonder, sir, but certainly a maid. Tee-hee-hee-hee. And he says, oh, heavens, my language, myself am Naples, who with mine own eyes never since it ebbed beheld the king my father wrecked. Ho, 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 ho. And I say, ho, 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 ho. I must step in here now, my friends. A word, good sir. I feel you may have done me some wrong, sir. A word, good sir. You see, too light winning makes the prize light. Am I right? I can't have thou hit it and quit it, my friend, can I? No, no, no. And she says, oh, why speaks my father thus? This is the second man that e'er I saw, the first that e'er I sighed for. Pity move my father my way. And I say, well, I don't know, spirits, what should I do? I mean, I can't just let them, like, have their way with each other. That would just be kind of uncouth, right? I've got to make it worth it for somebody. And this guy's like, look, I don't know who the heck you are, but if you are a virgin, my lady, I will make you my queen. And I say, okay, hold on. You're getting ahead of yourself, all right? And you're like, whoa, who the heck are you, buddy? And you, whoops, pull out your sword. Not you, Miranda. That's not your sword. It's the prince's sword. I guess Miranda could have a sword. Okay, Miranda has her own sword, okay? That's Miranda's sword. And look, the prince has a sword, too. Now, I'm not sure why Miranda has a sword, but she doesn't want to use it unless, no, they're not going to... They're in love with each other. They don't want to kill each other. So Ferdinand turns his sword to me and says, I don't know who you are, old man. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, that's the answer, Spirit. Mandatory sword buyback by the government. Okay, we'll give you 30 gold pieces and a loaf of fresh hardtack to buy back your swords. Hooray. Okay? And he's like, look, okay, Ferdinand's like, look, I don't know what's going on here, but you're going to go down because this babe is mine. I saw her first. And I'm like, no, that's my daughter. Okay? Traitor, put up your sword, for I can make your sword too heavy that you could even lift it. Watch this. Yeah! You see, your nerves are in thy infancy again, and they cannot be trusted. And Miranda is like, great job, Dad, but I'm also mortified because I love this guy. I'm sorry, okay? Yes, I'm pimping you out. It's a little weird. God, and that's the other thing about this guy. It's like, you know, I'm kind of trying to square the circle here. I don't know how to make this guy palatable for modern audiences. He's pimping out his daughter. He's got this control freak stuff. Anyway, he says to Ferdinand, he's like, look, you are now my special servant upon this isle. And if you want my daughter's hand in marriage, you shall do everything I say. Until I say you're done, and then you shall have her hand. Is that okay? And you're like, all right, because she's so hot. And she's like, oh my God, I'm like freaking out. And yeah, and you're like, eventually I'm going to get a hunk. Gonna get a hunk. Hunk. Check out what's in my trunk. Hunk. Check out what's in my Shakespeare trunk. Hunk. Check out my trunk. And I'm like, all right, that's enough. That's enough. This is too randy. Way too randy. All right, anyway. So that's the basic plot, babies, okay? We're getting it set in motion. We're going to make these two fall in love, okay? Prospero is a control freak, blah, blah, blah. We'll come back to that later. And now let's catch up with the bad guys, okay? All right, so the bad guys are stranded on the other side of the island. So to mimic that, let's all meet over there. Let's all meet by that little spit over there past those rocks. Yes, now you are the bad guys. You are the bad guys. You are the King Alonso, the evil Duke Antonio and their men, looking for Ferdinand. You're hungry, you're lost, you're tired. You're Ferdinand. Ferdinand, where are you, Ferdinand? Please come out. Are you dead? Are you alive? Oh my God, please don't be dead. You're the only prince. Oh my God, Ferdinand. Where are you? Oh God. And you're giving up hope that you might ever find him. And suddenly, from the trees, you start to hear the strangest noises. Are you losing your minds? Are you just hungry and tired and just going slowly insane? Or are you probably being dogged by an evil, well, not evil, but a sorcerer who's set on revenge for his entire life? Probably the latter. But lucky you, you're about to turn a corner to find a feast set for a king. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Why don't you go enjoy your feast, guys, and I'll catch up with you in just a minute, you bad, bad boys. You're bad. You're bad boys. Look at yours. It's just so bad.
There in your mouth there. I said, what have you got in your mouth? Spit it out, I say. You are men of sin, and on this island, lingering punishing worse than any death can be at once, thou step by step tend you in your lane. Whose wrath guard you from, which fall upon your head, that's on this desolate island. It's nothing but hot sorrows. Well, that's my business to you, that you 3 million did supplant and prosper. What? Would you kill me with that sword? Myself and my friend of the elements, the misters of fate. And now your sword too massy for your strength, and they cannot be lifted. Yes, yes, yes. We're recycling this sword joke once again. Deal with it. Oh, you, King Alonso. You would align yourself with a traitor such as Antonio, would you? You are a fool. A fool you are. I hope you understand your ways and that you repent. And you, Antonio, most evil man, who would betray his own blood for personal gain. I said your sword was too heavy. That is just rude. All right, that's just rude. No, I said that's too heavy. Damn it, folks. Damn it. Aren't I scary enough? You're not supposed to be able to kill me. You know, it's like you try to kill the loud winds, or when Mark that stabs kills still closing waters. You can do it. What's this? What's this, my friend? Oh, how beautiful, how lovely. I see that your repentance is true. That your repentance is true and real. And what's this? A piece of food? I'm a spirit. I can't really eat it, but I'll try. That's pretty good. Thank you. Wow, you guys aren't so bad. This is my real voice. We're not trying to be scary. This is what I sound like. Not so bad, is it? All right, let's move this ship on, babies. I think we'll catch up with the plot here just in the next scene.
Hello, welcome to my secret garden, my friends. Welcome back. Please gather round, my friends. Gather round. No, fear not. You are no longer the bad guys. No. You're no longer the bad guys. You can leave those evil ways behind. But great work being evil and bad. That's essentially the plot of the whole thing, my friends, okay? This is not some Shakespeare history show with layers and layers of dry boringness. No, it's quite a simple plot. We got a lot of backstory, okay? We've got lots of monologues about love and honor and magic and spirits and all that kind of stuff and all that good stuff, and a lot of songs and fairies bouncing around. And then, you know, the bad guys get their comeuppance, okay? They all fight, but no one gets hurt. Prospero forgives them, and they all say, you know what? Let's go back to Milan, and we'll marry these two crazy kids, okay? So here, let's have the marriage ceremony on this isle before we leave, my friends and spirits. I've got one last task for you before I give you my freedom, or your freedom, I say. You see, I did build this garden for my daughter some score years ago when first we came to this isle. It has since fallen into disrepair. Yes, so you spirits shall restore the isle. But first I need to cast an iris. Who wants to be the goddess Iris, my friends? To encourage the spirits? Yes, my friend, great. Get your goddess leaves on and do a goddess dance. Now, you two spirits, just like we summoned the Tempest before, you shall restore the garden by picking up these twigs and restoring these trees. All right, go ahead. All right, and Iris encourages the nymph. She says, you nymphs called naiads of the winding brooks, with your sedged crowns and your ever harmless looks, leave your crisp channels and on these green lands answer your summons Juno does command. Don't hit the goddess with a stick. It's not her job to restore the world, it's your job. But she will help, the goddess will help, and she says, come, temperate nymphs, and help to celebrate a contract of true love. Be not too late. No. Great job, Iris. You know, Iris is the goddess's messenger, and she rides rainbows to deliver messages. You know, the Latin word for rainbow, which is actually very similar in Spanish and Portuguese, is the iris arch. Rainbow is iris arch. I think. Okay, so are you not quite getting the restore spell, Mr. Chard? So pick up a twig, place it upon your mask. Okay, if it flies away, those are like a trick. Those are the trick ones. Some like, try this one. Try this one here. Look, spirits, very good. Most excellent. All right, let's move it along to the wedding ceremony, my friends. Oh, my good friends. Here is my Ferdinand, of course, and here is my lovely daughter, Miranda. Now, thank you, Iris, for helping. Very good. Let us move to this arch over here, my friends. Let us get married. Please, my young lovers, join me over here at the arch. Young lovers, hold hands under the arch, please. While the goddess Juno comes to bless your wedding. Go ahead, step forward and hold hands under the arch. That's good right there. Stare into each other's eyes, and here comes the goddess Juno. And the goddess Juno says, honor, riches, marriage blessing, long continuance and increasing. Hourly joys be still upon you. Juno sings her blessings on you. I didn't say kiss the bride quite yet, did I? No, you must not kiss until you're instructed to kiss. All right, now this goddess is going to change hats, and now here we have the voluptuous goddess Ceres, the goddess of spring and fertility. And Ceres steps forward and she says, earth's increase, poison plenty, barns and garners never empty, vines with clustering bunches growing, plants with goodly burden bowing. Spring come to you in the farthest, at the very end of harvest. Scarcity and want shall shun you. Ceres sings her blessings on you. Oh, thank you, Ceres. That was a bit blue, a bit suggestive. I don't know where you got all that mess. My goodness. My daughter, my lovely daughter, I give you away on this magical day. Everything I've done has been in care of thee, dear one. Oh, I know you shall make a wonderful queen when the time arises. And you, Ferdinand, you have proven yourself to be a strong worker, to be most committed to this young lady's love, and I know that you will honor her with every day, every breath of your life. Now you may kiss the bride. Oh my goodness. Look, even the goddess is crying. Oh my goodness. Ah, very good. And now, Italian stallion, one last request of thee, my friend. Do wait for Hymen's lamps and keep it in thine pants until we get back to Milan, okay? Thank you. Thank you. Wonderful, everyone. Thank you so much. Incredible. All right, let's go back to the fire and decompress a little bit, my friends. Okay, thank you for joining me. This has been so much fun. My friends, thank you. Thank you all for coming and being a part of this crazy experience. I really do appreciate each one of you for being great audience members, really good sports. While I had some technical hiccups, wow, my arm fell asleep. That was my casting arm too. It's hard to do magic with your offhand, you know, but I was able to do it. And I thank you for your attention and your love and support through all the thick and thin. Now, without trying to stretch this metaphor too thin, all right, I think I understand how I want to approach this character from here on out, okay? At the end of the Tempest, they all go back to Milan, right? And what does Prospero do? Well, he gives up his magic, my friends. That's right. He breaks his staff in half and throws it away. And I think just like he does that, I want to encourage you to do the same today, okay? Look, no man is an island, okay? And Prospero learns that at the end of the Tempest. He has to rejoin society, give up years of solitude and solitary thinking to be a person in the world again. And so just like a lot of us are sort of locked away in our houses, at least here in America, you know, well, we can't really go outside as much as we want. We all have to realize that we do have a world. Just like you guys are here, I couldn't do the show without you spirits, right? It would mean nothing if you weren't here. We all have spirits in our lives that are out there, right? Out there that depend on us. So when this is done today, I'm serious. This is me, Brandon, the actor, asking you in your headset. When this is done, take off your headset, text a friend, call your parents, something like that. Say, hey, I miss you. You know, reach out to someone that you love. It's just important, okay? No man is an island. That's what I'm trying to say, all right? I don't know if that metaphor really works, but I hope you feel the love today. And in doing this, I always have such a blast, and I feel like you guys are here with me and you're present. It feels like you feel the love, so what I want you to do now is spread that love. Spread it thick like you're spreading it on a piece of toast, okay? Rock and freaking roll, babies. Oh, that's good. Little hands for everyone. All right, now I want to give you guys a little souvenir. All right, so if you stay here, everyone, please hold forth your masks. Very good. Very good. Now I know you two might have similar masks, but if you look, you'll see a little bit of me in there. Maybe you'll smell a little bit of me on it. Thank you all. See it? Yeah, there you go. Thank you all for coming. This has been fantastic. All right. So now, join me as the storm gathers for some of Shakespeare's most famous words, all right? Oh, it's happening. We better do this now. Oh yeah, it's all starting. Our revels now are ended. And these, our actors, as I foretold you, are spirits, and have melted into air, into thin air. And like the baseless fabric of this vision, the cloud-capped towers, the solemn temples, the gorgeous palaces, the great globe itself, and all that it shall inherit, shall dissolve, and leave not a rack behind. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little lives are rounded to sleep. Now, my friends, please dance with me. Please, don't be shy as we say goodbye this evening. I've had such a marvelous time. Again, you've such great audience members, and we thank you for coming and supporting us and supporting the show. My God, you make the magic happen. This is true. Without you, we are nothing. So thank you, spirits. And now, you, the elements and members of this audience, I set you free! Thank you all so much for coming. Feel the love. Spread the love.